Hey guys, welcome back to the Strange Pear because Blazing Saddles was already taken. I say that A, because I love that movie with all my heart, but B, because last night we were all hanging out playing online and my buddy Tay put it on and was just watching it and we kept hearing it. And then I was like, yo, stream that! And then we all just ended up watching it together.
It's funny.
Okay, yeah. So this is definitely the way that we open up that that one door in Helmet's mind.
Right.
Why so glum, Dino Chum?
Well, I'm from an old textbook, and it turns out I'm not considered a real dinosaur anymore. Please don't tell the librarian. She'll throw my whole book out.
Wait. Is it like a brontosaurus?
Brontosaurus.
A brontosaurus is not considered dinosaurs?
No, they're not. They didn't exist.
Oh, wait, right, I know this!
It's like somebody was pulling pieces from other dinosaurs or something.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it
yeah.
was just
They reconstructed it to make it look like this, and they're like, wow, but then we were like, well, that's not what it looked like reconstructed. That was just a bunch of different jumbled parts. I remember
something
that now.
that.
Man, that makes me sad. Okay, buddy. Oh, there we go.
I would not back in a jiff.
Back in a jiff?
These things are murder on my back.
I'll draw on a back brace for you.
Look, over there.
Over there!
Or look at this cube.
Wait a minute.
What's that?
That's like a Gur voice.
Yeah.
Who voiced Gur? Now that I think about that.
Whoa, I'm an airplane.
That's...
Oh. Well. Okay, hold on.
Maybe you should try
Oh, hey,
reading
bookworms.
instead of eating. Read books?
What is that? Some no fad diet? Oy.
Sounds like a good way to start
Hmm.
death.
That...
Hey, maybe you should try
Yeah.
reading books instead of eating.
Rosarick Ricky Allen
What is that?
Simmons
Some no fad
is
diet?
the
Oh,
voice
of
of Gur.
course!
Sounds like a good way
Of course! Also, what?
Yes.
Rosarick?
Yeah.
Are you in pain?
Huh.
Be free of the flesh is to be free
Yeah,
of pain,
that's-
my
I'm
child.
assuming Ricky is what he goes by.
I'm sure.
Did you lose your skin?
Yeah,
I don't
because
need my body
it's
to
like a
make me
picture of him
science.
at a panel
I
and
had
it
no
says
idea
Ricky
this is
Simmons,
what they
voice
had in
of Gur.
mind.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can you check and see if he voiced the...
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out now.
Are you mad about it?
Skin's actually a lot more trouble than it's worth, to be honest. I'm free of rashes, itching, pimples.
That's... fair, I guess.
Are you cool?
Yeah,
Cold. Is
It's
a key
Raz's
to flesh,
archetype.
my friend.
that's fantastic.
Oh, man.
That is
Getting the old
Absolutely
band back
wonderful.
together. Zim and Gur.
You look like you could
That
teach
is
me a lot about
fantastic.
anatomy.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
How's this for starters? There's one of me inside of you.
That's
Gross.
uncomfortable.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
insensitive.
I guess it is?
Why aren't you dripping blood and stuff?
It happens from time to time, but I just go over to the horror books and drip on them. They
Is it just me who sees that this guy's name is Muscle Man? And you know who else has a muscle system inside of their body? My mom!
Yup.
Oh,
Yup. Also, did you see that he was like, when I bleed sometimes, I just go over to the horror section and bleed on them. They like it. That's real creepy. Oh, goodness.
yeah,
Oh,
a
yeah.
little creepy.
Help me fight.
Yeah, I was about to say, does he actually,
See how tough everything
he's running at him.
Yeah.
He's beating him up. That's fantastic.
Get you out of here.
The only thing I have to say... Oh, yeah, so they're just healing.
Oh, goodness.
Because I was wondering, I was like, is it a buff? Is it, do they heal when they get low on health? Is it both? We at least know now that they sit there and, heal. Although they didn't seem to heal very much.
No, it was keeping that one from dying, for sure.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Was it just, making them invulnerable?
I think so.
it was like projecting a shield onto them more than like healing. I
think
see
so.
a green line attached from one thing to another. I'm like, oh, they're healing them.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't bite people, do you?
Only if their name is Ferris.
Huh?
Sorry, magnet humor.
It's really dumb.
Also, I was born in
I'm
the
missing a piece.
70s, so Ferris Bueller was kind of big for me.
Yeah.
It was kind of a coming of age story when I was a teenager, and
You wouldn't get it.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming this is like on a timer, but like I could just have him do it if I'm on the other side.
Did he just say that he's a copy of an ugly person when he popped in?
I think he did. A little rude.
He turned into a little paper airplane and he follows us.
Oh my goodness. How did they keep this from me for so long?
That's what I was about to say earlier. My only complaint is that, like, this is wonderful and it should have been in the game more.
Yeah, it should have gotten this
I think
earlier.
there's some emotional baggage
Like,
nearby.
if there's a new game plus where you can, like, play through with all your powers and stuff, which,
That'd be great.
like, if that's the case, I get it. Great.
Yeah.
But, like, if not, it's like, man, that's a little bit of a waste almost, it seems like.
Honestly.
Hey, you two.
Not a good time.
Having a gentleman's duel!
Nice sword.
'Twas bequeathed to me by the fair lady of the lake.
Oh,
I
yeah.
may slay
Oh, we met
this
her.
dragon.
Mm-hmm.
What did I ever do to you?
Yeah, that's it.
No, yeah, what are they fighting about?
Yeah,
What
what?
are you guys fighting about?
No idea. I was just chilling when the Crusader here got all aggro on me.
Let those be thy last words, worm from hell.
Yeah, I'm already siding with the dragon here.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, maybe you should just leave that dragon alone.
That's Sir Knight to you.
Sir Knight.
Maybe you should just leave that dragon alone.
Have you allied yourself?
Yeah, Suge Knight,
Devil's
I heard you.
wicked Serpent.
Hey, kid, don't worry about it. I already called the cops. I'm just keeping this weirdo occupied until they get
God, I
Summon
want
whatever
two
reinforcements
paper
you
cop
need.
dudes to come in and arrest this guy.
To haul your stinking carcass away.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Can I borrow that
I want that sword.
Yes, please, take it.
For 'tis my duty most holy to embed its steel into this deadly beast.
See? What normal person talks that way?
Is there a way we can maybe de-escalate this situation?
I'm invested.
And his
Yeah.
horse are just straight up jerks.
I agree,
You hear that?
Silverwind. Dragons are a plague on our land.
I want the horse, like, if you could, like, hear it, like,
I have to,
yo, what is this guy on about? It's like, yes, dear steed, dragons are terrible.
he says, whoa, I never said that.
Whoa,
That's
can you please
that's
not put
just
words in my mouth?
discriminatory, man. What's wrong with you?
Well, that's amazing. I had no idea dragons liked pizza.
Pizza is the great bridge builder.
Yep.
Pepperoni.
I usually get half and half. On one
Nice.
side I like pineapple and ham, and on the other side I like maidens and cheese.
Oh my god! Pineapple and ham is an abomination!
Will you two be
Don't worry, this guy's all
That's
talk.
the joke.
Oh man.
My pre-smoting prayers.
As a horrible degenerate who loves pineapple on pizza, I'd still find that really funny.
What's funny, it's like, people are like, I really like pineapple and ham on pizza. Why doesn't anybody else? And it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't. Ham is gross.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a ham person. Like, pepperoni pineapple? That's a solid pizza.
Oh, dude, pepperoni pineapple. That's what my wife always gets, and it makes me
Yeah.
happy because I always steal a couple pieces because I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, once, like, we started hanging out with you guys, and, like, Serena started getting pepperoni, pineapple, and jalapeno. That's a good combination,
Oh
too.
yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah, it's funny too because like once, like the first time Harley tried pepperoni pineapple, it has been just what she gets.
Yeah.
From like
It's one of those
then
things where
till
it's like,
eternity.
it hits you, and you're just like, I need nothing else.
Yeah.
I have
Nothing
found
else is
what I
worth
want.
My time. This is it. This is what it's all about.
Where am I? Wow, that was super good.
Oh yeah, no, dude. There's
Like-
a couple of times where he talks and it's just like straight Gur, and I love it. It makes me
Yeah.
so like giddy. Oh man, it's like when they did the movie, the Invader Zim movie, which
Yeah.
actually turned out really, really good, and I love it.
Yeah, is there plans for them to do more of that, or is that just it?
I don't know. I'm assuming the whole thing was I want that Figment. Yeah. I'm assuming the whole thing was probably like, we're gonna do this movie and see what the reception is.
Like, is there a market for us to do this?
Oh no. No,
Stop
I
jumping!
I ruined it. But yeah, I'm sure it was just like, we're gonna do this movie, and if the reception's good enough, we could do more. And
Yeah. They
as
pulled a
far as I can
Futurama.
tell, the reception was wonderful because I mean,
Yeah.
I loved it to death, and most anybody who like talks about it fondly.
Right.
I mean, my uncle Shane, he's the one who got me into Invader Zim because he was just a fan of Jonas Vasquez because of his comic book Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
The perfect resume for, making a children's cartoon.
I'm killing these things and they're just coming back in perpetuity. Do I need their bombs for something, or are they just like a constant threat of this zone?
And you want some confirmation that it was well received? 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, it was just so good. They just made a really long Invader Zim episode.
Yeah.
That's just what they did. And then they were like, watch this movie. And it was just phenomenal. Ooh, I didn't even notice this. We got a safe.
Oh.
Escape plan. Okay.
Wait, can you
Oh,
go
whoa,
back?
wait, yeah, hold on a moment.
Can we just start with the fact that this woman has a giant $ chain necklace? It's like, I've never seen somebody wear that outside of like hip hop R&B world. Like, I've never seen someone wear it to just be like, I have lots of money.
Yeah,
Like-
honestly. So they take her away, but why? What is happening here?
Oh.
What?
They're
Oh!
printing money.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized what's being printed there.
Uh-huh. Yep. Just pieced that together as well.
So, she was counterfeiting, but, like, for somebody.
Yeah, and, like, kind of feels like being forced to. And so they're trying to get her to rat on her boss, and she's afraid of her boss. Okay. Oh, okay. So my understanding is she then wrote a book, used the printing machine
press.
to create copies, and then sent it off, or well, to make a draft, to send it off, and then she got it turned into a book, and that's how she like got out of that business, out of the
Counterfeiting.
so that she could go legit. So that's what she was talking about when she was like, to get us out of the country. Okay. I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
Hell of a plan. Went off so far without a hitch. I mean, besides of all the stuff that happened once she left. Oh, what? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Big dumb. Levitation. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure levitation was just tied to left trigger in the original, and now you have to put it in a spot.
Right,
I could be
it's
wrong,
just-
and I could have just put it in left trigger all the time.
Yeah.
The visuals of this place is cool.
It. He helped.
He
Seeing
helped.
you two work together so well really inspired me. And it gave me an idea. We need to get all of Cassie's archetypes together. Round up all the runaway books and give them to the librarian.
But she'll lock you all up.
Oh, don't worry. We won't be in them. We'll be with you. Now, go find the others. Hurry!
Man, it keeps doing that.
Yeah.
Teacher's edition. We all learned so much from this one, but we can't have her making up new identities and confusing things right when I'm getting everything sorted. Can we? No, we can't.
Oh
Just
man.
one more book to go. You're
The fact
right on
that
the
her
edge of
glasses
becoming my
are like
favorite assistant.
not a main part of the paper, and they cast shadows in those cutscenes and stuff. Looks cool. Could have been the top of her head, I suppose, but it looked like it was the glasses frames, like casting a shadow.
Huh.
It also kind of made her look like she had tears in her eyes when she was saying, "We can't have that."
Man, I didn't notice any of that.
You're like,
I mean, I'm
I
the
was
kind of
looking at
guy
books.
who reads a book and is just like, okay, so the room is blue, and it's like, oh yes, this symbolizes the dour mood of this period in their life, and I'm like, oh, I thought they were just like describing the room so I could visualize it.
Hey, are you William Shakespeare?
Forsooth, etc.
Oh, wow. You really talk that
really talk that way.
No, I just like to give the fans what they want. Huzzah.
I mean, I get it.
I'm sure that that's legitimate to some extent.
Well, wasn't the whole thing that like
What's your name?
there was never a period of time where like people spoke how they do in like Shakespeare's plays?
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I think
he
so.
basically like invented a way of like he invented a mannerism almost, I guess, that like his characters had.
Rumpelstiltskin.
No, wait, is that someone's real name? Feel bad for that guy. It doesn't matter anyway. So the baby
I mean, it
was
says so right there.
creepy. So I sold it to the Pretzelmeister.
I'm Raz.
Okay.
What's your name?
Say my name, and I shall release the child.
Would I just be guessing until I got it right if I didn't have subtitles on that say his name is Lance?
I guess.
Lance?
Hey, did somebody tell you?
No.
Doesn't matter anyway. So the baby was creepy.
Okay,
so
so
I
he's
sold
just...
it to the
I see, I see.
Yeah, so it's not actually to progress anything.
Yeah, he's just like that. Oh, it's just a half a brain sitting there. Alright. Man, just... This world is so cool!
You know any spells?
All these worlds are so cool.
Books?
Of course.
Will you use your spells to runaway books?
Will you use them?
Sorry, I am no friend of the dark power that emanates from the librarian's desk.
Oh. Okay, that's fair. Bye, Dumbledore. Bye, Albert Dumbledore. I used to call him that all the time. My sister would get mad at me.
Dumbledore.
I would say Albert Dumbledore, and she's like, "That's not his name." I'm like, "Yeah, I know that. I'm just being an asshole."
Sorry.
They talk like this. Arr!
Goodness. Jesse,
Yeah.
Jesse, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Do you know what a pirate's favorite letter is?
Excuse me, Ms. Witch, but can I borrow your magic wand?
Sorry.
I'm just staring at you because it's like I know what you want me to say for the joke, but I'm trying to come up with something more clever. Oh. I think you've told me this one before, so I won't. Okay. Obviously, AJ, Pirate's favorite letter is R.
You'd think that, Jesse, but his first love be the sea.
I remember you actually saying that joke to me before. It took me a second, and I was like, oh, I remember you saying that.
One of the ones I read that to, like, they said that, but then it was like, actually, you are my favorite letter. And he's like, oh, matey. I'm like, oh, I like that one too, actually. Wait a minute. Stupid pirate jokes. And that's another thing, isn't a lot of the stuff that's like, oh yeah, like pirates spoke like this, and don't, like, a lot of that's BS.
Oh yeah.
Like, a lot of the time, the only one that's legit is, when, oh goodness, you know, pirates wearing eye patches. That was a real thing, and it wasn't because they were
lost an eye
at war and they lost an eye and they in a battle or something. It was. Oh, I thought that AB in the middle was a figment.
It would have been really good when you fell and you're like, ah! If
there was like A's trailing, yeah,
yeah,
that would have been wonderful. But they didn't wear eye patches because they lost an eye. They wore eye patches over one eye because they didn't have lights on the lower decks and it was really dark. So they would get one eye adjusted to the darkness.
The famous counterfeiter.
Yeah.
So that they would just switch it over to the other eye when they go below deck so that they could see better.
Yeah.
But I do what I need to survive. After our
Counterfeiter
parents dumped
Cassie.
us here, we needed an archetype that was a little more thick-skinned.
Cassie, we've come to bust you out.
Did someone say bust? What was that? Huh?
Shh! Never say bust in here too loudly. But it's true.
Cheese it! It's the cops!
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Teach. Listen, now's not a really good time. Flats has a big deal coming up, and she's really on edge. And I'm working on my ticket out of here.
Can we help?
We're your ticket out of here.
Yeah,
Don't
seriously.
Tell anyone, but the cops are closing in on this place. The boss's days are numbered. I cut an immunity deal for myself. I just need to get them some evidence they can use against the big gal. But she's watching
okay.
everybody like a hawk these days, and I can't get away.
We'll do it. I'll get the evidence you need, and we'll briskly walk out of here together.
There you go.
Deal. But remember, never double-cross a double-crosser.
I mean, that's fair advice. Oh.
Man, we're in a subconscious within a, like,
Pieces of evidence.
alternate...
We are in the subconscious in an archetype of a person
Yes.
who is currently wearing honeycomb as an outfit. Like real honeycomb. This is a hell of a journey going on.
Yeah.
I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
I know who I am.
Do you? Because it really doesn't seem like you do. I wonder if there's any like little hidden tidbits written in some of these books.
Yeah. Well,
This
like,
guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Oh, there's the baggage. I was about to say, I heard it somewhere.
I thought like maybe I could like set him to
Ask
like,
him to, like, you know, paddle you around.
maybe this. Oh,
You can pick up your little archetype.
well, I grab him, but like it doesn't do anything. I was just gonna move the. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Because it looks like the boat like moves a little bit.
Yeah. I don't think it's meant to go somewhere, though.
Yeah.
I think it's just supposed to be like, this is a little harbor, and like, these are the ships.
Yeah. I'm just gonna die for this one.
I mean, you can make it to some of those little boxes or whatever.
Yeah, I really do think a lot since you said that about like how it's probably just Raz's like brain so beaten to his head that like water will
Yeah.
kill you that he makes the water kill him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he makes it something that... I feel like maybe I brought that up before, but like... I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know. It might be a curse.
I mean,
there's
we
all
know
sorts of
Maligula's
goofy
like
stuff in this
legit and has
Right.
power, so
Are you
you know it's not hard to think that maybe she did do that.
Yeah.
You know, comment on an ongoing investigation and whatnot.
Snake
So you
Cop.
are investigating
Is
things?
the new Adult Swim show
I
coming?
didn't say that.
I'll watch it.
What are you investigating?
Well, I'm thinking of investigating weird little kids with goggles who've recently drifted in from out of town.
Not a bad idea.
Any idea where I can find
Yeah.
some evidence?
We aren't
of
supposed to be
Francis
here, to be
crimes?
fair.
Corruption runs deep in this town, kid. You can find evidence of it everywhere, especially in the fish cannery, the print shop, and the market.
Thanks.
What would you do with evidence if you were to hypothetically find some?
Oh, we'd use it to put the squeeze on Fanny, of course.
Like,
I get it.
legally speaking?
Yeah, totally legal squeezing.
I'll let you get back to work.
Stay out
That-
of trouble, kid.
That bothered me.
Yeah, I think that's why the cops who were trying to get her to
Help 'em out.
get evidence and stuff are being portrayed as snakes.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. We'll go here first because I like that place. It looks cool. Oh, is this a bouncy thing? I don't know. It's just kind of it's just paper, so it's
Yeah,
Not
it
as
just
sturdy.
flexes.
Is that a cow? Ah! Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ooh, off the ore. I don't think I've climbed a single ladder that wasn't, like, wiggly and not just straight. They've all been kind of weird like that.
Yeah.
I've noticed. Oh, I thought that was actual, like foliage and not just a
a figment. Yeah.
Glad you're here, you big round ball of
Hi, girl.
I would not go in there if I were you.
God, it makes me so happy he's here. Did...
Oh, that opens the side door.
Sure you want to do that?
Can I? Okay, I can send him through that, so I can just go to the other side. Alright. Again, can't believe that just Gur's here.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's so great. It's so great. I love how at first we're just like, oh, that kind of sounds like Gur, and then it's like, that really
Yeah.
sounds like Gur. And then you look it up, it's like, oh, yep, it is. Cool. Gosh. There's him. Just great. What do you think? Who's your favorite character in Vader Zim? Is it Gur, or would you say it's somebody else? Because there's a lot of good choices.
Yeah.
You could say most of the cast, and I would tell you that you're right. You know what I mean?
On my back.
Like, any of the cast you could say is your favorite. It's like, yeah, I feel that. Zim's phenomenal. Always. Gur's great. Dib, Gaz, all really good. Even Membrane, like, he's not in it as much, but man, when he's in it, is it funny.
Yeah. Even like the tallest and stuff are really funny too.
Uh-huh. First episode. Not now, son. I'm making toast. He just stares at him like, Dad, please.
Even now, like occasionally, like someone will be doing something. It's like, you know, just like pouring yourself a drink or something. It's like, no, you have the mixture all wrong.
It's just
the mushroom cloud
in the background.
from the city. Like you can see out the window. It's just like, oh my god. I might watch through that again.
Always worth watching through. Always.
Yeah.
So yeah, fire works really well on those because it just stops them from doing their job.
I just can't handle
Yeah.
the energy right now.
It just can't handle your energy right now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, yeah, I mean, I get
Looks
it.
like those guys just went out of print. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, collecting evidence.
It's just like got a very good quip. It's like, oh right, I'm supposed to be doing something.
Right. Also, I love how he was just like, I'm going to be collecting evidence. I shouldn't be saying that. Top of my lungs.
Yeah.
Especially not here. Oh man. This game just keeps impressing me because it's like we're so deep into the game, and like we're still getting new enemy types, and we got our new ability, which presumably is our last ability, but like still, and like it's just so cool. This world's cool. Like, you know how in a lot of games it'll like you can kind of tell when they like ran out of ideas.
Yeah.
And they're just like, you were getting through the end of it. Like, there's times that it happens, you know?
Yeah.
Not with everything,
like a
course.
game kind of loses its pacing, and you're just kind of like, I'm ready for this to be over.
Whoa. Did you see that?
Is something shifting, like, across the paper? Oh.
This is a portal.
Oh, wow.
And it's really cool! Whoa, that was neat. I found a secret. Okay. Okay. When she was fighting with Maligula.
Would she just make water come out of the book? Like, you know?
That's a hell of a move.
It's a JoJo's level, like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, just don't think too much about it. It just...
I can turn words into reality. Water! It's like, oh god.
Yeah, that's her seeing forward just being, like, completely
broken.
fractured. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so this is her... This is her side of things, because we saw his side of things when she, like, left, and she just, like, pieced out when they got done with everything. So this is her perspective. Yeah, yeah. So the queen
is like one of her.
Well,
like,
the queen is her, but these bees and their personification, because they look like her, that is one of the archetypes created to protect her.
Yeah,
to keep her from the world that is being so rough right now. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Man, this whole part's just really crazy and deep and cool. Like we were talking about before, it's like, yeah, they're getting into some deep topics. Like, which one of you is really you? Which face are you wearing
that's
today?
the one that I think has, like, gotten to me the most. It's because that's something I have thought about before.
Oh, for sure.
Like, it's something where it's like, yeah, like...
I used to always think, like, no, I'm always me. You know, but I really think about it, it's like, no, like, I act a certain way when I'm with, like, my parents and stuff, and I act a certain way when I'm among, like, my friends, or even when I'm by myself. So, like, no, there is different versions of me, for sure, you know? And it's not like any of them are particularly fake.
Right.
It's just...
It's not like, none of them are really you, because it's you being all of them, but it's very, like... I don't know, it's definitely like a rabbit hole we could go down for a while, but...
Oh, yeah.
We're going to go ahead and say that we should get going, and we will catch you next time for more Psychonauts 2.
Yeah. Also, there is very clearly an invisible wall here.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Well, we will get back to this next time.
Yep.
Catch you guys there.